The Terrifying Life of Pee Wee Gaskins. Welcome to The Most Evil, where we delve into the minds of history's most notorious serial killers. Donald Henry Pee Wee Gaskins, Jr., a name synonymous with terror in South Carolina. This is the chilling story of a man whose crimes shocked the nation. On March 13, 1933, Donald Gaskins was born in Florence County, South Carolina. At a young age, Donald Gaskins was teased and given the nickname Pee Wee as a result of his small body frame. Gaskins's early life was characterized by a great deal of neglect from his mother and abuse by a male relative. Gaskins was often described as a great manipulator and con artist who was street smart and had a keen sense of humor and a friendly, entertaining personality. Violence and ridicule followed him from his home, where his stepfather beat him, to his school, where he fought with the other kids daily. Gaskins turned to a life of crime, starting with petty theft and escalating to much darker deeds. Gaskins' criminal career spanned decades, marked by a series of brutal murders and rapes. His known victims include hitchhikers, acquaintances, and even friends. Gaskins confessed to killing over a dozen people, but authorities believe the actual number could be much higher. His methods were gruesome and varied, from stabbing and shooting to drowning and even poisoning. Donald Pee Wee Gaskins employed a brutal and calculated methodology to carry out his crimes. He used a variety of tactics to lure his victims, often preying on their vulnerabilities by offering them assistance or a ride. Once he gained their trust, he would take them to secluded areas where he would unleash his sadistic tendencies. Gaskins' methods of murder included shooting, stabbing, drowning, and even torture. He meticulously planned his killings to avoid detection, frequently changing his methods and dumping the bodies in remote locations to hinder investigations. His ability to adapt and his cold, methodical approach made him one of the most feared and elusive serial killers in American history. The investigation into Gaskins' crimes was lengthy and complex. It wasn't until the mid-1970s that law enforcement began to piece together the pattern of disappearances and murders. Gaskins' overconfidence and a few critical mistakes eventually led to his downfall. The break in the case came when an accomplice turned informant, providing crucial details that linked Gaskins to multiple murders. Donald Pee Wee Gaskins was captured on November 14, 1975, after police received a tip-off from one of his accomplices, Walter Neely. Neely, who had been arrested on unrelated charges, confessed to his involvement in Gaskins' crimes and led authorities to a makeshift graveyard where Gaskins had buried several of his victims. This gruesome discovery provided the crucial evidence needed to arrest Gaskins. Following his capture, Gaskins was charged with multiple counts of murder. His subsequent trial revealed the extent of his horrific crimes, leading to his conviction and eventual death sentence, bringing an end to his reign of terror. Gaskins' psychological profile revealed a deeply disturbed individual with a penchant for sadism and a complete lack of empathy. His ability to charm and manipulate those around him made him a particularly dangerous predator. The legacy of Pee Wee Gaskins is a haunting reminder of the depths of human depravity. Donald Henry Pee Wee Gaskins, Jr. was executed on September 6, 1991, but the horror he inflicted remains etched in the annals of American crime history. His story serves as a stark warning of the potential for evil that can reside within a seemingly ordinary person.
If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content on true crime and psychological analysis. Remember to stay vigilant, and until next time, stay safe.